Alright guys, so this is the Amorno handheld portable electric compressor. I've been using it for about a month now, and it is very convenient to have. I put it in the side of my backpack and sometimes in my little pouch for my side mini bag, and this is highly portable and usable. So here are a few features. It's very simple. Well, first of all, I use this for my electric unicycle. As you can see, I take this thing off-roading a lot, and it's very cumbersome and very inconvenient to carry around a handheld pump. So this comes in handy a lot. Why? Because sometimes coming from the street, I might ride at like 40 psi or 38 psi, but once I get on those trails, I need to reduce the pressure, and you know, taking out the pressure from this wheel with a key or whatever, you really don't know what pressure you're left with. So something like this comes in handy. So I recommend you check the link in the description to check this out on Amazon. This will help me out as well, as I will get a small kickback from Amazon. So what I like about this thing is its portability and the design. It feels very expensive, to be honest. Very expensive, very heavy. I bought it for about $39. I'm not sure what the price is right now. I'll put it up on screen. But this thing is very powerful for such a small device. So to turn it on, you push this button in the center. 3 lights come on. I'll do it again. Turning it off, you get a better view here. There we go. Power. 3 lights come on, and now it's on. Now what's awesome about this is it has several modes. So let's see if I can cycle through the modes here. M is for modes. So, well, that's my assumption. I didn't look this up on the manual. I just literally opened this up and started using it because it's so intuitive. So that's another positive about this. It's extremely intuitive. You don't really need a manual. But anyway, you have this control unit right here. Power, it's soft to the touch. It's rubber. You have minus, plus for changing your levels or your PSI. Then you have U for unit of measure. Then you have mode. So now I'm going to push on the mode, and you'll see that there's different modes. There's the bicycle mode, ball. I'm not sure what this mode is. It looks like a human. I don't know. But anyway, you have the car, motorcycle, bicycle, and ball. Typically, I use the bicycle because we're pretty much similar to a bicycle. I don't think it'll matter if you use a motorcycle or ball or car. I really don't think it does. I don't know. I haven't tried it. But anyway, I decided to use bicycle because that's a lot closer to what we are with our EUCs. So another cool feature is if I push down this U button, it turns on the light. So if you're doing this at night, this is very handy to have. So this light comes in handy. Wow, very cool. Press it down for a few seconds, turns off. To turn on the pump, just push the power button. And there you go, it works. To set it up, I hit unit of measure. So this says kPa. I want PSI. There we go. So we have PSI, bar, kPa, and kilograms per centimeter squared. I don't know who uses that. Okay, back in focus. PSI. So now, like I said, it's very simple. To set your PSI levels, you go down and then you go up. So for this, I'll probably do 35. Anyway, so this is where you set your PSI, and up here is where your current level PSI is on your tire. Once these two match up, it stops. It's very simple. Now, in here, you have the little extension for your pump. There's 2 parts to it. There's the screw end, and the end you put in your stem. Very simple. Screw it in. All right. And this end you screw in. Now with the MSP, it's a little bit cumbersome, so you really got to get in there. Let's test it out. The most difficult part of this is getting it to sit properly on the stem. But if you're patient, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, good to go. I recommend tightening it all the way because some air will come out, as you can hear right now. My AC is on, so it's a little difficult to hear probably. Alright, so now you can see that the pressure, oh, it's off. So there's a standby apparently. Okay, so let's bring it back to bicycle. Push the M button, back to bicycle. We want 35 psi. And once it reaches 35 psi, your target psi, it ends. Now, here's the fun part. Obviously, when you're taking out the extension from the stem, there always seems to be a little bit of air loss. But what you want to do, and I found a quick trick to do this, is just move it really fast. So start turning lefty-loosey, and once you start, just take it off real fast, and that actually works, believe it or not. So there you have it, guys. The Amorno, sounds Spanish, portable pump. Now, another thing to note, if you end up using this for your car, just don't touch this stem because it gets really hot. As you can see right here, there's a little caution tape or caution note that says hot. I think this is a great buy. Definitely check the link in the description, guys, and I hope this helps you with your EUC riding needs for a long time. Until next time, happy riding.